with all the current events going on and the side effects from it. It made me realize that America and Western countries care more about the who than the what. For example, if I steal candy from a baby, I'm the villain incarnate because I'm not white. And if a white person did it, well, maybe the baby deserved it. But let's use some real life examples, like Melissa being fired from Scream franchise. Melissa being fired for her anti-Semitic comments, which weren't anti-Semitic. That same type of fear happened when Japan supposedly invaded Hollywood, where now Japan could control and suppress actors that they did not like and push stories that they wanted. You know, the ones that went against Hollywood's white narrative at the time. Does that sound familiar? That same fear started up again when China started taking interest in Hollywood, where now they could control the narrative and what actors and actresses they wanted to promote. It's amazing how much the media wrote about having to acquiesce to Beijing's censorship when you should be worried about any type of censorship, no matter who's behind it, like Melissa being fired. But you know what's even more amazing is how people can cherry pick what is actually the problem. Because Jon Stewart said that the reason why the problem is being canceled is because of Israel, China, and AI. And since who is the problem, not what does media and Congress cherry pick as a problem for why Jon Stewart was canceled? China. Not all his reasons why. No, they just picked China because who is the problem, not what. How about another example using white supremacist Zionist site Reddit, which has a bunch of propagandists showing videos out of context about doors being welded shut in China, somehow making China the most evilest country in the world. Yet, when Israel welds doors shut so they can better control their open-air prison and violence towards those people, nothing. Because it's about the who. But what else should I expect from white supremacist Zionist site Reddit, who actually took an image and said it was from the CCP or China? The actual image and story comes from Israel and Gaza. It's amazing to me that the what doesn't matter that much to America and Western media, because you can lie about it so much, like when the Epoch Times and Falun Gong lied about China's organ harvesting so they could continue promoting that conspiracy theory and the demonization of China, when the reality is, when another country has done it, showing that actions are only evil because of who does it. Because it all depends on the who as to the reasoning why their actions are justified. Where they don't even have to give an explanation why this is occurring. You just assume, or they assume, that it's justified. And we all know if another specific country does this, they're evil. Doesn't matter why.